Streaming now. We started streaming. Press play.
All I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to
Say
get
something.
away, to
Say something, Jack.
again.
You're live now.
Oh, we're live. We're live now. Fire! It's fire. What's up, you guys? Oh,
Hey.
goodness.
What's
Oh, we're
up?
back. Oh, that was so dumb.
Just spent like 20 minutes talking to no one.
Oh, shoot, man. What happened? Yeah, can you tell them just happened? Well, hold on.
Hello?
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Jetty Jet Show. We out here. We live. Oh, surprise attack. How you guys doing? Oh, shoot. It's been so long. We got a lot of people on the show, and I'm going to just do this one more time because we're in the Twilight Zone, part 2. Psych?
Oh, it's not looking Jet.
Oh, Jet.
What? What? What are you talking about?
You got the hoodie
I
on.
can see a mug.
Oh, what's up? Okay, I guess you guys are just seeing it now. Okay, anyways, we have some cool guests with us today. We have Dia, my good friend from art school. She's an amazing artist, a lovely
Oh, no,
person.
not.
And then we also have CT. Can you guys tell me, was the sound okay?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, we're good. We see you full screen now.
Shoot. Oh, and it's so art. Oh, was that Jeremy? What's up? What's up, Jeremy? That's Jeremy right there, guys. Say what's up to Jeremy. He's in the chat. That's Aniso Art. Check his Instagram out. He's amazing.
Jeremy?
That's the man. He helps us out
Yeah.
with their table at Anime Expo. And there's Diane Pan. I wonder who that is.
Dia.
Dia. And then Savannah and Valley. Hey, what's up, guys? I got my hoodie on today because I'm feeling a little sick and I'm cold. But we're gonna do a daily sketch today, and I have CT.Chrystler. CT.Chrystler. No need for introductions. Who is this guy anyway? He's with us. He's just chilling. We're hanging out. And something special to tell you guys. We went through this whole entire thing for about 20 minutes, not realizing I wasn't streaming. It's just like Jet. Just like Jet.
Hey, Jet.
It's all good. It's all good. Skip the introductions. Let's get right into it. Come on now. Come on. What are we doing today? Come on now.
Making bad
Who
drawings.
shows the Jet? Oh, it's Steven. Hey, Steven.
Steven, are you
What's
on?
up?
Oh, I love Steven.
Probably gonna hear that.
That's my brother right there.
Steven.
You guys know Steven. Get Steven in here, man.
Jetty,
Steven, you want to
Jet
join the stream?
Show.
Steven, you want to join the stream? It's all good, man. You can join the stream. So I'm going to be drawing Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, and I did Android 21 yesterday, and I initially wanted to do Android 18, but then Sinix said, hey, why don't you do 21? She's the new Android. Like, Torres.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. I saw that one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
I like
Yeah,
Love
it
the
was,
hair.
it was hard. Her hair's all like crazy because of the all that volume and hairspray. Weird. Thank you. All right. So we're going with the a standard skeleton technique, kind of. I also call it the car frame technique because it reminds me of a car frame. All right, we're good. No more music. That's enough music for today. CT is in the hisms. That's right.
I am here.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check the
He's
chat from
there.
time to time, that'd be great.
Half asleep.
Hey, Stephen from the Jetty Jet Show. He was my guest last episode. That's it. That's how you do the car frame technique. You just draw the ribs, some wheels, some wheels on it. Put some wheels on it. And guess what?
Some
There we
wheels
go.
on it.
Put the wheels on the bus.
Put some wheels on it.
Bus. Goes around and so this is a daily sketch, and I do one of these every day. That's at least the goal. And as I was saying before, once upon a time, I fell off a wagon.
Off the air.
I fell off a wagon at
Now it's just an inside joke. Nobody heard your whole little story.
They don't even know about it.
live button.
Yeah, I know. I've been MIA. Okay, I'm just saying I've been MIA because I fell off a wagon, and I'm back, and it happens. I'm back, and I know it's been so damn long again. It's been like a month. What's up, Yavro?
Long time.
Oh, let's switch on over. Oh, what are you drawing today? Oh, you drawing? Come on. What happened to the share screen? Can we see some of your sketches, just real quick?
You ain't talking
Yeah, I'm
to
talking
us?
to you. I'm talking to you, Diane. Dia.
Oh,
I've literally got nothing but
shy.
okay, sure.
Yeah, I'd love to see your work too, CT.
I'm telling you, I'm rusty.
How many times have you streamed with me? I feel like you've done it once, right?
At least once.
Yeah. It's cool. Taking it easy, you know what I mean? I was late too for this stream because I was busy setting up, catching up with these guys, and I was catching up with Diane, and then CT popped in. Boop! I was like, oh yeah, we're streaming, and then we streamed. We streamed for like 10 minutes.
I didn't even know this streaming thing was happening. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I just thought you were having a hangout.
Yeah.
Well, it's already been a month since I've done the last stream, so I was like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
Scheduled or something?
Huh? No, I mean like I need to just
Usually have.
no schedule for streams. Just I mean like I should though. I should like because it was supposed to be once every week, and then you know how schedules go, man. Just want schedules.
Oh.
Yeah. There's Diane's Genji right there.
John Genvi.
Looks good. Looks
He's
incredible. So much flow, so much rhythm, so much confident lines, so much line and
It's so nice.
so much anatomy, so much graphic
Oh my
element,
God.
so much.
Oh God.
Well, that's what we call the hit 'em quit 'ems. You know what I'm saying? See, Diane, you guys don't know. You guys don't know Dia. Go check her out. You guys might already know her. You might already be following her. It's funny because CT was already following her.
I was like, what? No, I recognized his icon, and I was like, I know this icon,
Right.
and I was like, oh crap, it's him.
It's
That's
just
insane. I love his stuff.
Yeah.
It's only.
Alright, you're here.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, so that's what Diane does. So Dia. All right, let's call you Dia. All right. She does the hit 'em and quit 'ems.
No, stop. I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
just.
Yeah,
I'm still figuring out my stuff.
well, that's what I mean though. Like hit 'em quit 'ems. Like one post on your Twitter hit like 21,000, 25,000 likes or something. And
That's just one.
That's why I call
That's
them the
just
hit 'em
one.
quit 'ems. Okay, you come out of nowhere. Wow.
That was just one. Seriously, none of my other stuff ever got that much.
if
And
you
it
guys
was
don't-
actually the fandom. It's the fandom for
It's
sure.
the fandom. It's the fandom. You've done it before. You broke 10,000 several times. I'm sure.
Oh, thanks.
So that's why we call them the hit 'em quit 'ems. And if you don't know already, wow is a sound effect for punching people. You ever seen that? It's like
Ow?
it's wow. Wow. So like in like for example the old Batman shows, Zoom. Like you punch somebody and the sound zoom comes out of their face. Like wow. I came up to him and I said, "Wow!" You know what I mean?
That's the punch sound effect for you.
That's the sound.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like
it's muted. Yeah, it's completely muted when it
that's
gets
like
on
that video that someone made, that edit of the Star Wars fights. They put Owen Wilson's like "wow" for the lightsaber effect.
Right. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
In that case, a lightsaber should be going.
Wow.
Wow.
Where's there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Damn. You guys ever flip the canvas and everything looks all fucked up?
It's like, that's the best.
Don't
It
look
looks
fucked
like
up
right
to
now.
me.
Love that.
Does
Love it
not
when
look
it,
fucked
when
It
it
looked.
happens.
No. His leg. What's wrong with him?
That one looked like the fuck that one. That
Let me draw it.
oh no.
That the one.
That the one that broken?
One.
You do the broken one? Don't do the broken. Oh, how has everybody been? I mean, oh shit, I know I keep doing this to you guys. I'm guilty. It's depressing.
Everyone wants to see your face.
It's depressing, you know, because when you're not producing, you feel miserable. And when you're producing, it's like, yeah, getting stuff done, making things right. You know what I mean? I'm alive, I'm breathing.
Let's see CT's drawings.
We are. We're switching between you guys. As long as whoever's
sorry.
talking, will go to you.
I was watching the stream version. Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
delayed.
Are those your OCs?
Yeah, this is Annie.
Oh, she's very cute.
Oh, child. Thank you. I have to get back in the habit of drawing her. It's been so long. I neglected my children.
Yes, that's your children.
I have too many.
I know.
Let me just do like portraits of everyone. Then I'll feel better about myself.
Right?
Are they is it part of your comic or something, or what is it? What are you making with those characters?
Just like a collection of ideas, something to keep them all in like a consistent bubble, so I'm not just drawing like random stuff. That's what I used to do. I'll just draw like random characters and then not really do anything with them. But in order to just sort of focus ideas, I just decided to put everyone in like the same world. There's some consistency, but there's no comic or story. I mean, there definitely is a story, but I'm not working on one.
Yeah.
It requires way too much time.
It's nice. You got your. See, I think there's all kinds of. You know, there's a lot of different types of artists, and you're the type to develop stories and stuff. Story artist.
It used to be a thing I did or wanted to do.
Character artist.
And then I started working.
Yeah.
That happens. You'll get there.
Like before I got hired, eventually. Like before I got hired, I wanted to do like a virtual band and like draw the artwork for it, and then make the music for them.
Yeah.
And then put out like cool illustrations, or even like I was even thinking of doing like short music videos that are like have tiny bits of animation here and there.
Yeah, I listened to your song like at least 1,000 times. Nah, more like 900 times. I heard one of your songs. Was like one of my favorite.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's always cool when people tell me they listen to my music.
Yeah.
It's like the thing that it's still in the back of my mind. Like I want to get back to it.
Savannah's White Whitman says it's like watching a fetus grow into a dang baby. That's right. You tell him, Savannah. That's what I was trying to tell him this whole time.
Jello Jada asks you to put your hair in a man bun, or have you considered it?
Oh.
It looks swaggy. Have you ever considered it yet?
Yeah, but then the Boogie Monster was like, no. Not the man bun. It's just
How
a
would the
hair
Boogie
tie.
Monster want to keep you? Yeah, just let it grow.
Yeah.
And then start tying it up.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, man. I'll do it.
It's also No Shave November. You can also like not cut your hair.
Oh shoot.
Just keep growing all your hair and then tie that thing up.
Yeah, Boogie Monster was in she's in Taiwan, so I might
Oh.
I just might tie it out when she gets
Oh,
married.
I get it now. I was like, who? Like what? Who's the Boogie Monster?
She's the
Now I
Boogie
know.
Monster. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch on back to masquerade for a second here. We're managing this hangout here. Oh shoot, this has been my...
What?
You guys been looking at my face this whole
What
time?
happened?
Yep.
Yep. I was listening.
I can't believe it, you guys. What the fuck's wrong with Jeff?
I thought you were gonna show off your hair and then like.
No, when did I switch to my face? Cause you see, it's a hotkey for these switching, and then like, if I press those numbers, damn it! You gotta start the screen over again. Shit, I thought I
Oh,
was
were you
showing
drawing this whole time?
Oh, you guys are drawing this whole time. You know what it was? I was looking at your the Google Hangout, not the not the streaming software. So I thought it was switching across. It was like, bada boo, bada. Did they see your drawings yet? No? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
No worries. I saw CT's as well. Well, I'm not sure if I was looking at the Google Hangout or the YouTube. Like, both of them are almost full screen.
Charlie Smith, Jet, can we see what you're drawing? Otherwise, can we see something other than your face, fool?
Face cam too lit.
Oh,
That's what Sid wants.
shit. Face cam too lit. It's
Yeah,
lit,
see,
man.
no one minds your face.
Well, here's the problem, man. I could be like digging my nose and shit, scratch my balls, and then I won't even know. That's the problem. Like, I'm like, I pause because I'm thinking back. Did I scratch my balls? Like, I'm not trying.
Don't worry
to do all
about
that.
it. You were fine.
Okay. All right. Damn.
It wasn't anywhere near close to your
To my
area
balls.
anyway.
Right.
So don't worry about it.
My balls.
Your balls.
I definitely forgot how to draw my own characters.
Now I gotta go back to here. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep the streaming software up. That way I'll know exactly what you guys see. There's Hanzo and Genji on the Dia stream.
Hello.
Hella cool.
No.
You guys play
Only if I
Overwatch?
can execute. I can sketch, but when it comes to getting something to finish, it's very hard. It's very hard.
I know. Execution. That's why. That's the hardest struggle that most artists face, is just executing. But I think if you have like a good kind of process, I know you don't like to stick to the same one. Remember you telling me that. But do you have like a specific process you have kind of ready to go that you can just like fall back on?
You talking about me or CT?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
My process. Me? Wait.
Yeah.
I don't have a real process.
Yeah.
Like, change it up all the time. I think that's why I'm so slow. Because I never figured out a good formula.
System. What you CT?
Man.
You got
The same. I've been doing so much boarding that I would say that I have a process for that. But my own drawings.
Sporting?
Boarding. Storyboarding.
Oh, Oh, storyboarding. Sorry.
Yeah. Like I feel like I would always find the process and then forget it because I won't draw for like months for myself.
Hmm.
And then I have to like find it again. It's like a rhythm. Like I get in and out of my rhythm.
Hmm.
Work. Yeah, I was the same way. I mean, until I did the daily. Since I started my daily sketches, then I started to hone in a specific process that I felt comfortable with, and yeah, it's practice. You get faster. Mileage with mileage, you get a lot faster. Just gotta. And I remember doing it and just seeing different painting approaches, and out of like 55 days, I like had at least 30 different styles of painting that I did.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I did like 30 of them, and I was like, damn, that's a lot. I just kept changing it up every time, but I would change it up probably every other drawing. So after you figure out like a good method, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm happy with this one. So like I'll do it once and take a long time, and I'll do it a second time, and then do it again, and it'll be faster because you remembered exactly what you did and you cut down on the time. And then I think doing it 3 times would be great, but then I just skip it. I'm just like, let's do it. Let's do something new. And after a long while, you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of thinking so much. I'm just gonna do what I need to do.
You ever look at your work from like half a year ago to a year ago to 2 years and just go back?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I look at the first drawing that I did. Well, the first couple drawings that I did from my my daily sketches, and I'm just like, man, I'm hella different now. So different. There's like there's a sense of meticulousness that I had in the beginning, where I'm very meticulous, very perfectionist, and then it becomes more loose and more flowing, more just like, you know what, bow, move forward.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
So you got some someone from Taiwan saying hi, and also the question.
Oh, it's Becky. It's Becky saying hi from Taiwan.
Oh, it's the Boogie Monster.
Oh, it's the Boogie Monster. Hey.
Oh my god, hi Becky. Hi Becky.
AKA Boogie Monster.
It's Taiwan.
It's all good. Yeah. Catfish.
Saw your Instagram stories.
Horsemirror says or asks, how long do you guys spend time drawing every day?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, for me, well, sorry. Do you want to go first, CT? Because you actually draw more for work. Yeah.
I draw 8 hours a day.
Oh man.
From 10 to 7, with a 1 hour lunch break in between, and then I come home and not draw.
How about you, Dave?
Oh, well, for me, it's kind of it changes because like my job, I sometimes draw and I sometimes don't. Like sometimes I'll be doing UI instead, or I'll just be handling production assets. Yeah. But when I do draw, I spend 8 hours a day drawing.
Damn.
Promotional sketches and stuff, but nothing too polished. We'll be passing artwork around to different parts of the team. Yeah. So nothing is really our own. So we just like collaborate and stuff like that. We bounce things around, give feedback, and that's pretty much it. And then after work, I try to draw more than I actually do at work. So, but I get so tired at the end of the day. But I have no excuse. A lot of artists do this, and I'm just like, let me catch up.
Yeah, like I know I do draw when I can on the weekends if I'm up to it.
Yeah.
Actually, doing all that drawing for work has helped in some ways. Like it's not all like a wasted effort.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm drawing at all is good.
Yeah. It's good.
But like, I just miss drawing my own characters and my own stuff sometimes.
Well, we gotta eat. We gotta survive. Gotta survive.
What about you, Jet?
I guess 2 hours a day. I guess the bottom line is we pretty much draw every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all pretty much draw every day.
You draw? How about it? Do you draw digitally every day, or do you?
Yeah,
draw...
it's all digital. It's all digital.
Okay.
Yeah, because, you know, well, I have to basically get back into freelancing, so I've been taking on more work. So I know I'm gonna have to do more not non-personal art, but I still that's what this whole daily thing is about. Is you have to dedicate some time. It doesn't matter how long, just some time to doing something personal, and it's because it makes you happy. It makes you happy. Doing work for other people all the time is just like it's not always bad, but you know what I mean. It's just it's not your own stuff.
Sithmog was asking, where does one begin to start looking for artwork, or do jobs find you once you get good enough?
It's
different for everyone.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an answer?
I can only say what happened with me, but because everyone's got something different. Just
for me, oh sorry, I keep interrupting. My bad. Keep going.
right.
It's okay.
I just I was posting artwork online and was lucky enough for my stuff to get seen by the right people. And then they got in touch with me and went through the process of getting hired. So I always say I got really, really fortunate. But if you're what I got from that was just if you're working on your craft and doing the things that you bettering yourself in the direction that you want to take your work in, then there's a chance that you'll just get picked up because somebody wants to use what you know or what they're doing.
Yep.
And also, after getting work, I learned that it wasn't too uncommon for people to get hired because of social media. It's a really powerful tool, posting your work online. So that's one way, I guess. I know people who went to school and got hired either right away or years after graduating. It really is just there is no one answer.
Yeah. Well, in my experience, I know I just recently applied to a major company because I needed to get back into work, and I didn't get the position. I didn't. And I actually got more work just by people just messaging me and asking me to draw stuff. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll get back into the commissions and stuff. So.
Look what time is it, Jet?
Oh, look what time. Oh my goodness.
That Ross.
Before you say anything crazy, Ross, I just gotta let you know. I just gotta let you know, man. We're live. We're streaming. Yeah, we're streaming.
Oh, my bad.
No. You haven't done anything wrong, but we like to say some funny stuff.
Some funny stuff.
Some funny things.
Some funny things.
From time to time, it can just happen. And we don't want to happen.
Oh yeah, Ross, happy belated birthday. Sorry, I didn't realize it was your birthday yesterday. Because I heard you say friend's birthday, but it's actually your birthday, right?
Yes, it was on Sunday.
Oh, sorry. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. What's your stream about?
We just chilling.
He is drawing Android 18.
Yeah, you know Android 18? From Dragon Ball
From
Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
18.
The one with the blonde hair.
How long have you guys been streaming for?
How long has it been? I think 30 minutes. I'm gonna go for another 30 minutes, all right, and then we're gonna play Overwatch.
Damn, we had 11. We had the 11 o'clock quota though.
Are you done working?
I can work more. I can always work more.
You want to work with us?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's work.
Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
Oh, YouTube. Yeah.
Ooh.
We got a whole live audience. It's ROSSDRAWS from the Draws channel.
ROSSDRAWS.
Shoot, they said my volume's so low. What? God.
Everyone wish Ross a
Testing.
happy birthday.
Testing. Sorry about that. Yeah, volume's up. Volume's turned up. Sorry. It was Ross's birthday. Happy birthday, Ross.
Happy birthday, Ross.
Like 2 days ago.
I know.
Or-
It's
It never ends.
Like, never had good.
but
good.
it's
birthday.
birthday week.
Birthday week. Thank you.
Chat, you got another question.
Okay, what's up? Oh, thanks for reading the questions, by the way.
Benny Melrose asks or says, "Yo, never thought I'd ever catch one of these live. Love what you do,
Oh,
man. Quick question: do you have a go-to resource for studying facial expressions?"
oh, I don't. Sorry, I don't focus on expressions. I should though. That's something I really want to do. I know. That's right. And that's right, Russ. I know. Oh, what the hell is that?
Yo, look at that. Is that CT? Is that CT? Do my eyes
Hi,
deceive me?
Sinix, we're live.
Sinix, one thing I gotta tell you, Sinix. One thing, Beyonce had the best record of all time. Okay. But before I let you go ahead,
well.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to thank my parents, I guess, for this award.
Go buy your food.
Joyce, stop talking in the background.
Joyce, what's up, Joyce? Everybody's here. We got Steven on the stream. We got Steven in the chat. The Boogie
We got
Monster.
semen?
We got not Seaman. Steven.
Oh.
Steven.
Wait, Steven's here too?
He was in the chat.
In the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. Oh,
Good
yeah.
old semen, Steven. Hey, Boogie Monster.
Boogie Monster.
Happy belated birthday.
Boogie Monster, what are you doing
says.
right now? You're in Taiwan. Go have fun. Go eat
Yeah,
some.
you're in
Yeah.
Taiwan. Don't be like watching streams.
Don't watch my stream in Taiwan. He's on
She's
vacation right
supporting
now.
you.
Oh,
That's so sweet of her.
Saying happy
You're
birthday
so
to
sweet,
Rob.
Becky.
I love you too.
Yeah,
I love you
she's
too,
happy
Boogie Monster.
birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Ross. Happy El Belcho.
Yo,
Nah.
CT, what are you up to?
Also,
Same old
Okay.
thing.
Man, he's that
how are
gimp,
you?
that gimpy gimp.
How you doing?
What? Me? Huh?
What? Huh? How
I'm
you
doing
been,
nothing.
man? How you been? It's been a while.
It's been like an hour. Joyce, you're too loud. Squeaking the door.
Shut up! Don't yell at Joyce.
Stop squeaking.
Then fix your door.
Just need some oil.
Yeah, put some oil in your door.
Yeah, Sinix.
So nice of her.
Damn.
She's doing handiwork while you're.
Doing shit. How's it going, Diane?
Me? I'm good. Oh, I was just realizing.
I enjoy your arts, your Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
Always making the good arts.
Oh,
Vicky, have you seen Diane's art?
you too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thanks, Sinix.
I'm a very inconsistent person. I was just gonna say we didn't answer Benny Melrose's question.
Oh,
like,
Benny Melrose, my bad.
Do you have like a quick go-to resource for studying facial expressions? I don't usually have a place to go, but I noticed that, you know, Glenn Keane's, you know, the Disney artist, Glenn Keane.
Never heard of it.
He does a lot of really great. He does a lot of great, and they're a really good reference point for you know, developing. You know, just take a look. I guess Google his work and, you know, have your work side by side as you're trying to, you know, produce exaggerated expressions. I don't know if you want that exaggerated, but I think that's a good reference point to try.
That's good. That's a good point.
Sorry.
Pinterest. Go on to Pinterest.
But CT is really great with facial expressions too. I think. Did you have any inspirations or reference points you?
I'm kind of a trial by error sort of approach. I like to look at like faces and observe like photos and other artists' drawings like in passing. I honestly should actually study faces. Like when I look at my faces, I always default to like the same sort of like small expressions.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Kind of need to learn to push some of the faces that I draw.
We can do that next, like challenge each other to draw some expressions. Like do an expression sheet.
That's always fun.
That'd be kind of fun, yeah. Just to try.
I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, CT's the best at expressions.
No, I'm not.
I think so.
No.
Anybody who thinks so, say yeah. Yeah.
The facial structure.
Wait, what are we saying? Yeah,
just you, I guess.
Whoever thinks CT's the best at expressions, say hey.
No.
Oh, hey, yeah.
See, I told you.
Well, Ross is really good too.
That time you didn't even say it.
Ross and Sinix. Well, Sinix I haven't seen enough, but you're really good with like drawing from life.
It's like that.
Yeah,
Diane.
you're really great with painting. No, that's not what I meant. Sorry, I meant like you're. No, don't take it that way, please. That's not what I meant. I meant you're really great with drawing really natural and like you draw from. Do you draw from life usually?
No. Yes. No.
No. Yes. No. Okay. Well, it looks like you do, which is really great. I think you have like a more nuanced sort of way when you draw. I think that looks really nice. So that's all. Keep going.
I said Sinix is the best at everything.
Thank you. Finally.
No, you're really good. Sorry, I didn't. What did it?
That's.
I think everyone here is great. Okay? Hope I didn't.
Sinix ain't shit.
He's trying to say.
She's Diane. Learn how to kiss a butt.
There's the pinky.
You ain't
talking about telling me I'm nuanced. I ain't nuanced.
That's good. I like nuance is awesome. Wait.
You a nuanced.
I think so.
I don't want to be no nuance.
You better.
I really like your paintings though. They're really awesome. Like that recent.
Hey, well,
it wasn't recent.
I'm trying to make fun of you. Stop being nice.
Oh, I'm not trying to be nice. I'm just saying. I'm just commenting. Everyone, go check out Sinix's.
Oh, they already know.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's like watching an animation. Like paintings.
You did those self-portraits recently, Sinix?
What?
Self-portraits.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, that one was awesome. Yeah, really exaggerated for fun.
Oh, it's a good time. Everyone should do a little self-portrait style challenge.
Oh no. I am the least.
Get them clicks.
I am my least favorite person to draw.
What? Why? I'll draw you. Don't worry. Next year, my self-portrait's going to be CT.
You're still going to call them self-portraits, but it won't even be you.
This is who I identify as.
Oh my gosh.
CT.
No.
Who's to say I can't identify as another person? That's really what I've been trying to say. I'm taking it to the next level.
I heard there's
a man. It's all about choosing your own identity, and I choose to be CT.
There's a man who he's self-identified as he's a self-identified 6-year-old.
Oh, that's great.
A man that's identified as a 6-year-old.
Yeah, he got registered as a 6-year-old, and then his whole family was just like, okay, he's 6 years old. A 6-year-old.
Who are you to judge?
I think it was a 6-year-old little girl.
But then I remember also seeing a person identify as a cat before.
Yeah, I've heard someone identify as an attack helicopter.
Really?
What? You haven't heard yet. It's true. And there it's all legal too. There's like 70 different genders.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm not even joking at all. It's crazy. It's cray-cray. And it's funny because that kid, the guy who was self-identifying, I was like, it's fine. I guess if he wants to be 6-year-old, he can be 6-year-old. But then he's changed it because, like, I think he turned 8. Does he
still have birthdays? Does he turn like 7?
Yeah. He turned 8, but then I think his sibling wanted to be older than him because I forgot what it was, and he was like, okay, I like being younger anyway, so now he's 6 again. Like,
damn.
Sorry, do you guys hear people screaming in the background? It's my neighbors. Not my neighbors, but my landlord's kids upstairs.
Okay, good. I just thought.
Sorry. Sorry if it leaks into the.
It's fine.
Mic.
It's just Ryu in the back fighting right now with Chun-Li.
Diane, what are you making? Is this some Overwatch art?
Yeah.
You little addict, you. I heard you're addicted to Overwatch.
No, I just started with that.
I just started playing out like that. What the fuck?
That looks nice.
What's up?
Thank you. I don't know if I can draw it the way I imagined, but I hope I can.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it looks so amazing. Tell him.
Man, who do you play as? Who's your main?
A main so far is in Zenyatta, but I haven't played Genji actually. I only played him. What? Sorry?
I said that's a pretty exotic name, Zenyatta.
Zenyatta? He's exotic?
Well, I don't think I've ever met anyone that says I'm a Zenyatta main.
Oh. Well, I don't know yet. I've only played a few characters so far. So I might change.
Use you, Diane.
Ooh, yeah. Too much milk.
Look, because you know what? I usually don't burp on air, and I always apologize, and they say excuse me, but this whole team here, Didus, Sinix, and Ross, burps their asses off.
Whoa.
That's right.
You gotta be putting our business out there?
All out there. It's going out.
Out there.
Out there in front of King Sidorak and Sithmung and Dante.
My bad, yo.
It's there.
My bad.
Jeremy and Nino.
I guess we gotta be a little more professional one out here. We gotta keep everything PC and control. Batter up. Bow.
This is the most all-star stream of all time.
This is an all-star
for these 27 people enjoying the biggest all-star lineup of all time.
They don't even know, and it's on this like small ass shitty show called the Jetty Jet Shisms.
The Jetty Jet Show.
Jetty Jet Show.
Jetty Jet. Jetty Jet Show.
I didn't plan this at all, man. I was just gonna draw this, and then an hour went by setting up, and then the friends started showing up again. I'm like, shit, I'm late. Might as well just start it up. And now we here. Okay. All right.
We here.
So I guess this is Android 18. Dang, it took me a while.
Hey, how old is she? Is she 18?
I think she's Android.
right.
She always 18. Okay, so I was gonna show 21 because I didn't show it. But yesterday I did 21. I mentioned that earlier, and then here's what I did yesterday.
I got it.
Yeah.
21. That's right. 18 and 21. Huh. So we're gonna add some color, and then we're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna let it go.
Woo! You gave her them abs. You like to give them them muscle abs.
Well, she's 18, man. I'm telling you.
Woo!
Wait a second. She has a shirt.
Actually,
a
quite
black shirt.
compared to the. You remember you did Kill the girl? That was really hardcore abs, but this one's okay.
It's interesting at like conventions because it reaches that there's like a whole audience that really gets into like seeing those abs.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, who else you got that's got the muscles like that?
Yeah. What else you got back there?
Yeah. What you got back there? You got some more muscles like that.
I've had a couple people wanting to buy the banner, and it's just weird.
Some muscles.
I mean, it's not weird that
See,
they want to buy the banner.
We get into like the slightly weirder fetishes, and those people are like willing to just plunk down money.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
oh, yeah.
What? I'll buy that banner. How much you want? Like $200? Yeah, just give me the banner.
Hey, to each their own, man. I'm telling you, to each their own. I used to work for a buff girl kind of fetish thing, and I was like, I learned a lot.
Oh, the alacrity?
Yeah, alacrity. And since then, that's probably why I've given more definition to my girls. Like before, they weren't, they were like dainty and regular, but now they're just like they got some weight.
You can corner that market if you go a little farther.
I'm not trying to get back into that market.
That big time money.
I'm saying though. And then like the weird part about people wanting to buy it is like it's always when the family comes by. They have the little kids around, 2 of them, just like, and it's not the dad who wants. The mom's like, can I buy that off of you? Can I? How much you selling that banner for? I'm sorry, it's not for sale. Oh, come on, please, just give me a price. Just give me a price. Like, wow. And like little kids like they're just like sitting there just like, Mom. So embarrassing.
Mom.
Embarrassing me. It's so
Sinix, if you had to use a different program, what would you use and why? I don't know. I actually, when I see Jet, it's like funny because anytime you see someone use their program, you always want to use their program. So every time I see Jet use, what's the name of the one you use? Manga Studio?
Manga? Manga?
What is that? The Manga? Manga?
Manga?
Every time I see you use yours, I'm like, oh, that one looks pretty good. Yeah. Of course, Photoshop's still classic. I don't know. Crit kind of sucks, to be honest. Crit is just like a crappier Photoshop.
You know what else is also a crappier Photoshop?
But it's pretty. I don't know about GIMP. I don't know anything about GIMP.
It's another crappy Photoshop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I don't use Photoshop. I don't know anything about Photoshop.
You don't use the Photoshop?
I don't know about the Photoshop either.
Try the Photoshop, man.
I don't know anything about Photoshop.
Let's go blue.
I actually found it harder to use Photoshop because of how well I know GIMP.
Ooh, goodness gracious. I have a story. I think I might have told you. This is a sad story. And if Boogie Monster's still there, I apologize. You know exactly what I'm about to tell him. So, this is a sad one, right? I think this is 2 years ago now. Every time it brings some weight to my heart. So, the Boogie Monster was trying to get her Russell costume for Halloween. Okay, it's Halloween. She's making it, and she needed me to decorate her badges for her. Like, or not even decorate. She had the badges ready. She just needed me to like edit it in Photoshop. And I was like, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm working on stuff. I don't have time. And I was like sleeping 4 or 5 hours a day because of freelancing work, and I was so burnt out. And I was like, just use GIMP. Use GIMP. It's free. Go find. It's called GIMP. I'm doing this voice because it was like It was like 11 or no, it's like 7 a.m. in the morning. It was before work, and I was like waking up in the morning, and I was just like, it's called GIMP. Go check it out. And she's like, okay. And she went to go check it out, and she couldn't figure it out. And she was trying for like 6-7 hours, and she was so mad at me because she never figured it out. I got on. I got up. I was like, did you get it done? It's like, nope. I was like, crap. And I got on and I did it, and I finished it in like. I think 15 minutes. Swear this happened. She worked on it for 5 hours, and she kept asking me. She kept asking me, "What does this do? What does that do?" I'm like, "How come you don't get it? It's just like Photoshop. It's easy." And I get on GIMP, and I'm just like, "What the fuck is this shit? What is that? What is? How do you do that? How do you move stuff?" GIMP is so hard to use, and I was like. I couldn't even figure it out after 2 hours, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Boogie, Becky. I'm so sorry. Like, I should have just did it. And, yeah, so, to this day, I'm just like, I just got up and did it. 15 minutes. All I need to do is crop it. It's like, what crop, what wand, what, how do you... Nothing is the same. Nothing is the same, right? Right, CT? Because you've tried to use Photoshop, and it's completely different, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm hella dumb. So, I apologize.
Hours and couldn't get it. And you did it in 2 minutes.
Shit, man. No, I tried. I tried using GIMP for 2 hours because I was like trying to prove to her, you know, it's easy. What you need to do is just click. You just gotta. Okay, hold on a sec. What is this? Like, just gotta click that, and then nothing works. I was like, shit. It's a different language. It really is. Really is. Damn. It's almost as different as Illustrator. If you've ever tried to use Illustrator. Illustrator does all kinds of weird stuff too. Like, okay, imagine if you guys ever tried to use Illustrator. Imagine saying, okay, just use Illustrator, and you've never touched Illustrator. Just do it. Shit's hard. All right. Okay, I think that's good right there. I don't know if I can have enough time for colors. About 10 minutes.
What
you guys doing?
How long have you been doing this one?
It's been, well, I have 8 more minutes left for the stream before it ends.
Oh, yeah, it's already been 50 minutes.
You better add some colors.
You want me to do colors?
Boy, you better get the colors.
You want me to slap them colors? What's up?
I want you to slap them.
Slap them like how Sinix does.
You want me to slap them?
Slap them colors.
Well, I'm gonna slap them.
Oh, there you go.
Slapping them colors.
I'm gonna slap them, but I'm gonna show. Whoa! Did you just do those, CT?
Yeah.
Where? Ooh.
CT's slapping them right now.
I like that expression a lot.
So animated.
That's so nice.
Animator. That's the animator right there. We got a pro right here.
He is a pro.
Pro.
He is a pro.
We got a Prizzo. So good, so good. Ross, how's your project coming along?
What?
How's your work coming?
It's okay. A lot to do.
You were late, right?
Yeah. Well, I turned it in last night. It's okay. I have next week. It's fine. Chill.
Oh, good. Yeah. I remember you first told me about it. Is it okay if you just tell them what you're working on?
Sure, I don't mind. This is the most stressful experience that I've ever saw. It's so annoying.
What you doing, man? You told me about this like a week ago, a year ago, actually. A month ago.
A month ago. I am working I'm working on a video for Toyota right now.
Oh, that's
and they want they're so
no.
Right. No, I love them. They're amazing. Toyota is the best client I've ever had, and I am having a beautiful experience.
Exactly,
I'm so
right?
grateful for the opportunity. But no, it's good. I think they just want something specific, and there's always a push and pull, you know, because I don't want to be a robot for them, but at the same time,
don't be an android.
Yeah, because like there's certain things that I want to keep in that they're making me take out, and I'm like, dude, if you are coming for my channel or for my audience, I know that these jokes work and they like these jokes. They're like, oh no, you know, don't take out the pooping comments. I'm just like, oh my god. It's just fine.
You gotta keep it corporate.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh yeah, no, like I really pushed for it too. I'm just like, dude, I do these all the time. My audience is used to it. If you want them to get on board, they like the stuff. And they're like, after much consideration, we're firm on our answer. I'm like, oh, okay. And then also my shirt, right? My black shirt has a skull on it, like a skull that says established in 1993 or something. Yeah. And they're like, what is that? Is that a brand? I'm like, no, it's just literally a skull that says established in 1993, and there's no title, there's no company name. They're like, actually, we're really sorry, but someone can look that up, and so you're gonna have to blur it. So literally, I spent 2 hours yesterday, frame by frame, in every frame, blurring my fucking logo. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
And so it's weird because you know, every one of my videos have not had a blur thing, you know. And
that's kind of weird.
But it's fine. I think they'll get it. It's just a lot of like back and forth. Yeah. And if I knew going into it that I didn't. No, it's fun. I feel like the end result is really good. I think it's just a lot of. They're the client, you know. So I have to kind of just like try my best to do what they need in my life, and it's just like it's a hard time sometimes doing that. Oh, I also had to reshoot my outro. They're like, oh my god, there's too many third-party IPs in the back.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of things to consider when working for a person like that.
Can you blur out the whole background? And I'm just like, dude, that looks so weird. And so I just reshot the whole outro, and then I'm like, hey, there's no artwork in the back, but can I put my own character, Nima? That's my character. There's it's no one's IP. Can I put that in the back? And they're like, can you take a picture of it? I'm like, yeah.
I get it. And
they're like, just to confirm, this is your character, right? I'm like, yes. It's chill. They just like looking back at it, you know, or like look at the whole experience. I'm glad I'm going through this, but I could have made 3 videos in the span of this video already, and so that's the same.
That's the end. But you've done. I'm sure you've had worse experiences, right? That's right, he has. Crazy. And then we gotta play Overwatch too. That's right, we gotta play Overwatch in a little second. Dang it, she doesn't have stuff on up to release. Sinix, you gonna play Overwatch, right?
Hell no.
When you're playing Overwatch. Right? But then people will be like, oh, where's the art?
No one wants to.
Would you?
What?
I said you can probably stream the stream me playing Overwatch.
I was trying to. Well, I was testing it. I was like, maybe in the future.
Oh, you tried that?
But the OBS, it was just a black screen. I couldn't get it to show the actual Overwatch.
Huh.
Being dumb.
Yeah, you need a. You can't just like do it.
Why was
like you can't just do it.
No, actually,
you can't just do it like from OBS if that's what you were thinking. Like you gotta have some kind of fraps or something.
Fraps. I'm not going to
You know,
Starbucks.
some kind of thing that's going to capture the 3D card or whatever it is. You know, it doesn't. Yeah, it won't work if you try to capture it through like OBS or something.
Well, you got to tell me about that. I don't know what I'm doing. Cool.
So it's a whole other thing it requires.
The whole.
I don't know. It might have something built into OBS though if you do like game capture. I have no idea.
What are the folks saying today? Are they saying stuff? Anybody looking?
They saying, "Damn, bro, love that drawing."
Who's? Mine's the only one up. I'm gonna let them.
Loving your Android.
Wow, thank you.
That looks really nice so far, Jet.
Looking fine with her tail bitties.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
I like that top.
Thanks. I'm trying to figure. That's exactly the question I was gonna ask. That top is a it's supposed to go all the way into like her skirt, but I'm like,
oh,
yeah,
just cut it there. It looks nice like that.
Okay.
Maybe peek the belly button out, and then
like that.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Wow.
It's a tangent if I go too high.
How's your? Oh yeah, Jet. You can talk about your Patreon.
Oh, don't need no about Patreon.
How's your videos coming?
Oh,
I'm a
yes, I
haven't got any new videos lately.
That's right. I better update you guys on Patreon. I have a video coming up. I do. I've been working on it. I've been editing it, and I have artworks and stuff for reward and all that stuff. So it's coming out soon. And thanks to you guys, to the 10 of you guys, to the 11 of you guys who are supporting me. It warms my heart every morning, and I feel like such an ass for taking so long.
Yeah,
but
put out some content.
But you know what that means? That means you guys aren't. That means you guys aren't spending too much money, or you're not being charged at all.
Because you haven't done enough.
If I'm not doing, if I'm not posting anything, you're not getting charged. So yeah. But yeah,
I built that audience. Weekly videos.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I have to.
Weekly YouTube.
I have to update you guys on that. That's my. Okay, let's put some blue. So yeah, if you guys want to see, if you guys want like, I'll be giving out actual daily sketches, like 3 daily sketches per packet, and FYI, some NSFW pieces as well. We're doing some.
What?
Yeah, we're throwing it in there. Yeah. It's all in
Yeah, he drunk.
It'll be in there. Yeah, I got a couple, but
I was promised that you will be drawing naked dudes, and you haven't drawn any yet. That's all I'm saying.
18 and over, okay?
I can draw the naked dudes.
No,
yeah, you haven't drawn any yet.
I haven't even.
I want to see them dolphins.
I only posted.
Know what I'm saying?
I only posted
Draw some dolphins.
piece. Give me a chance, all right? Give me some time.
Hey,
I'm gonna.
That's your chance.
All right, I did have a chance. My bad. All right, we'll get some dolphins up, all right? We'll have some dolphins.
Oh, dolphins.
Have some dolphins, all right?
Dolphins is the code name.
We're gonna put dolphins on the deck, all right? Stupid. And back to you, Diane.
What? What's
dolphins?
Hi. Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Nothing. It's all good.
What happened?
She was daydreaming about dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins, you know.
Oh yeah.
They're so majestic.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what are you asking? Sorry.
Nothing. It's Sinix is a code word for penis.
there it is. I like dolphin better.
Yeah, I like dolphins.
King Sidorak says, "How are we supposed to be good artists if you don't give us your brushes? This is a conspiracy by the man to keep us little people down." Yeah.
Learn to draw.
Learn to draw conspiracy.
You know what's funny? Because I've seen someone comment like they get upset I think it's the same person trolling right now.
About what?
Yeah, no, it is.
It's I love that guy. I love the person. I love the person. It's just trolling. I love the person. Running around talking about, give me your brushes. You're hiding your secrets from us.
Give me your brushes.
Give me your brushes. I know you hiding your secrets, Jet. All this time you're keeping it to yourself. I'm like, dude, it's stock brushes, the default brushes.
Yeah.
you can't click
any...
on the... Yeah.
You can. I mean, does Mango Studio have any special brushes like Photoshop?
No, I mean,
you should just still put out brush packs and just have them be the default brushes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this is what you gotta work with.
Jet brush pack.
It's like 10 times more effort to actually upload brushes than to just go to the left and click that brush right over there.
Honestly, that would be.
I want to start uploading.
I'm just
my custom brush pack of all brushes.
Like on April 1st, someone like just uploads their brush pack.
Yeah.
And it's just standard brushes. They're just all like round.
I'm sure they can get away with it.
Hard rant.
I'm sure you guys. Yeah. I'm sure they can get away with it because the people who are focused, I think, in brushes like that, kind of miss the whole picture already, and they're just doomed. They're just doomed. If your focus is on, he's keeping his brushes away from us so that we stay dumb.
I mean, no. if they think
there's conspiracy
that the brushes will help them draw better, like different brushes have their use, like any tool does.
True.
Just those who think that like in order to draw as well as like their heroes or their idols, they need their brushes in order to do that.
You're just saying that because you already have the brushes.
You're keeping it away from us. What?
I honestly don't. I use Gibbs brushes.
CT, we know the secret's out now.
Oh, I do have cloud brushes, but I learned how to do clouds before I started using cloud brushes.
Cloud brushes. I knew it. I knew it all this time. That's how you're sketching those drawings. You have the cloud brushes. I get it.
With the cloud brush. Sketch all my drawings with it. Hold on, let me see how that looks like.
Okay, guys, we're gonna draw the figure today. I want you guys to pull out your cloud brushes. Okay.
This isn't useful.
You gotta make it smaller. He was smaller.
That's pretty cool.
It's really small already.
Let me switch it up.
That.
It's
texture
not pretty well with this.
Ooh.
Oh, it kind of is.
What program are you using?
Looks like a pencil.
Oh, can you go back to do it again? I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, do it again.
Oh wait.
That's nice.
Did I just unlock a skill?
Ooh.
It's unlocked.
Whoa. This is unintentional, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got that pencil graphic look.
Yeah, it kind of has that like little kid pencil. Like if you do some like chibi art.
Oh, it's cute.
It's kind of like.
I haven't been paying attention this whole time. You're using.
It's like chalk pastel.
It's really nice.
Wood grain.
Oh, cute! You can draw the chips.
Secret brushes.
Secret brushes. Secret brushes, main secret.
Well, you don't gotta take my word for it.
Man, I wonder if Steven, you still there, Steven? Damn, it's already 11:36. It's time to quit it. We hit him.
Quit that.
That's right.
Butterfly in the sky. So it's time.
Do you guys know the Reading Rainbow? Who doesn't know the Reading Rainbow?
The what?
It's Reading Rainbow.
You were dating.
Oh, Reading Rainbow. I was like, wait a minute, it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, you were just like 2 years old.
I mess up like each
Okay.
portions.
Let's put the hair color in there and then call it a day because what's that? What's good?
I think wasn't Ross? Wait, Ross, are you waiting for Jet?
It was.
Yeah,
What?
he's waiting for you to play with him.
I know.
Okay, but we did say 11.
I know.
You just say 11.
My bad.
He's about to play Overwatch.
My bad, dude. My bad. Look, here what we do. Here's
It's fine. I'm working more now, but the point of it was to take a break and then get back on it and be disciplined.
Damn. He's always calling me on these things. I'm telling you. Calling me on these things. And he's right. He's right. I have terrible discipline. I just play too much games and I stream too much. I draw overboard and I sleep too much. I eat too much. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just give me a second, man. Some blonde hair on Android.
All the second. Go ahead.
1 second. 1 second of a minute of a day. All right. Damn. We're gonna you know what? Because this thing is like. What's I trying to say? She's hella monochromatic. I'm gonna just put some of these skin values in here. Just hint at it. Some fleshy tones, some warmer, reddish, blush tones. And notice how these worms pop out. Really, they stand out because what happens is we got everything really cool tone. You just throw in some of these worms and it just stands out against all that blue. Alright. I think this needs to be a little bit more redder for her cheeks. No, that's so pink. There we go. Like that. Shame.
Oh, this guy says they're wondering. No, they know CT.Chrystler.
I don't know
Who is fit? Well, that's Diane. You should follow her on Instagram.
I'm just a budding artist.
She just started today. First time drawing.
This is
First
time 0 deaths. First time 0 deaths. Okay, so if you guys want to see more of this artwork and the finished version, we'll have it posted. I'm probably gonna touch it up a little bit more after the stream ends. Add a little bit of highlights here and there. There's gonna be just some highlights on there as well. Matter of fact, let's throw in a little bit of these blues right here. Cause I like these blue lights. You know what I'm talking about? You guys use blue highlights? I'm doing that lately.
The blue highlights.
The blue highlights, the warm backlight. That's what I like to do. That's my shit.
Oh, good girls, don't be like this.
Oh, the girl. Dang, man. Bro, we're too old, man. Too old. Hey.
And we button.
Man, we button.
And we button.
I'm like working as fast as I possibly can. I'll tell you what.
And we button.
All right, let's put some highlights on her hair. Anybody say anything? I'm sorry. I'm not even checking the chat. So hold on. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Okay.
Benny, thanks.
Oh,
Dia for the Glen Keane recommendation.
what's that?
Diane.
Oh,
I
sorry.
just saw your Nathan folks paintings. Super good.
Oh, thank you. My
Oh,
Nathan
that's
Fox paintings? Oh, those are so... Are you talking about the schoolism stuff?
This is in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing because I have one earbud in my ear and like I'm looking at something
button.
else.
She button.
She button. I never.
She air button. She air button.
No.
When are they gonna reboot that series?
I don't think they stopped making them.
Airbud.
I think they never stopped making those.
Oh yeah? What are they up to?
I don't even know.
I bet he's playing lacrosse by now. That's what those white kids be loving. They love their white kids be all about the lacrosse.
Yeah,
Right
97 to present. There's 14 of them.
What? I'm
Yeah, 14 earbuds.
Okay, let me see. What are the sports that Airbud has played? Airbud has played basketball, of course. American football, of course. Soccer, yes. Baseball, volleyball.
Wow.
Oh, and then we got the spinoffs with the little Air Buddies, which are Bud's puppies.
Wow, this artist is so good, guys. The
Who?
person that commented on
Man,
my
they went
stuff,
to space.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy.
Anino's art, they're so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's Jeremy.
Check
from,
her out. Oh, alright. Sorry if you're a guy. Are you a guy or a girl?
Is Jeremy not Dia?
Oh, it's Jeremy? Who?
Yeah, it's Jeremy.
Sorry. I don't know.
I feel like I've come across this stuff before.
You met him CT at Anime Expo.
Have I met them before?
No, you haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
They're so amazing. They're only 19 years old. It's
only
insane.
19. He's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's why in the beginning I shouted him out. I was like, dude, this kid.
Empty.
Crazy. Game on blew up. I was like, damn. I'm like, slow down, man.
Good stuff.
What? So in the Air Buddies, it doesn't even sound like they play sports anymore.
Oh,
it's very disappointing.
Little adventures.
It's just dumb adventures.
Just puppy adventures.
Yo, but they can talk and they get like superpowers and like.
Oh yeah! Look at all these Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies.
I don't even know.
I'm so disappointed right now that they don't play sports anymore. It was like their dad was like a great athlete and the kid didn't become anything.
Oh wow!
I don't even know, man.
It's like Boruto. Naruto's kids aren't gonna amount to anything.
Which subtitle do you think is better? Airbud Golden Receiver or Airbud Seventh Inning Fetch? Which one? Which one's a better name?
I'm gonna go with Golden Receiver.
It's a pretty good one.
That one annoys me more, so yes. That's the better one. As simple as it is. The fact that it's about football, and I'm sure they have plenty of shots of this dog catching passes.
Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if they give him a little. Did he have to wear a helmet? Oh, he did wear a helmet.
Yes,
I'm looking at.
Yeah.
He has a helmet. Oh my god. He has little shoulder pads. Doesn't even have shoulders. Here's the bonus round. I'm gonna tell you the name of Airbud's kids. Ready for this?
I really don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Okay, Airbud has a bunch of kids. Of course, the first one is named B-Dog. It's the urban one. There's Buddha. I don't even know how to say it. It's spelled like kind of Buddha, but it has to have bud in it, so it's bud. That's our Eastern influence character. And then there's Butterball. I'm guessing he's the fucking fat one. And then there's Mudbud. I guess that's the dirty one. I don't know.
Mudbud.
Mudbud. And then there's Rosebud. I guess that's the token female character. That's it. B-Dog, Buddha, Butterball, and Mudbud and Rosebud. It's a pretty good lineup.
There's yeah, I'm never gonna be happy with this, so I gotta end this now. Otherwise, I'm gonna just work on this forever and ever and ever.
I like it though. Yeah, keep it simple, Jet. It's nice.
Thanks, pals, and thanks everybody else for joining the stream. It was awesome. Who we have left here today?
Ramp. But you're up to 35 viewers.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
Yay, 35. That's a lot of people actually to be watching at once. Imagine 35 people looking at you at one time.
35 people.
I don't want to think about it too much. I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry.
I'll pee my pants. I'm gonna pee my pants. It's just us. It's just us. They're not even here. It's just random AI bots. Thanks everybody, and thanks Diane, CT.Ross, and Sinix.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you. Thank you.
Else. And if you guys, anybody else wants these sketches like to have in high res and all that stuff, please support my Patreon. I'll be doing them.
He'll show you the Android movies. You support him on Patreon. You guys see
type it on the screen, Jet, so they know.
It's at the Jet Show. It's the Jet Show. I mean, just look it up on the.
Gonna be that Patreon. You get to see some fat Android movies. The same.
All right, you guys, take care, everyone. I'll bounce out of this. Let's get some music out. Outro.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Butterfly in the sky.
Very nice.
I will let you